stop, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must beware. Got 'em like, hey, hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. Got 'em like, hey, 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 I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. Yeah, watch out, I'm fighting hard for the crown. Yeah, no doubt, I'll be the best pound for pound. I'm obsessed with winning, this is my house. So watch out, I'm coming to the top by value. I'm addicted to winning, if that's a sin, I'll be sinning. I'm disciplined when I'm in it, and this is just the beginning. The money, yeah, I'll be printing while helping others make millions. See, I'm not selfish, no villain, but still I'm making the killing. I'm here for greatness, you can't lock me into cages. Deserve to be on stages, I will be the greatest. Do it yourself, I made it.
Welcome everybody to another beautiful day in the arena. Jesus, I sound somebody else. Nonetheless, beautiful cat decks, and I want to spoil it a little bit for you. This cat deck went undefeated. It was actually more as a meme build around our Kutzil Malamet Exemplar, 3 mana 3/3, so amazing stats, an uncommon, and says your opponent can cast spells during a turn. So actually, in our turn we can be safe to cast whatever we want. And then whenever one or more creatures you control with power greater than its base power deal combat damage to player, we're gonna draw a card. And this is where I built a deck around. We draw one card only, it doesn't matter if 5 creatures connect with it, but nonetheless this is an amazing body with card advantage on top of it, with tax or with some prevention of my opponent doing anything. And this is really, really powerful. I think in general, I think in history of Magic, these cards see a lot of play or see good value if opponent is limited in the way he built his deck and limited in the way he wanna play. For example, if this card resolve against a mono blue, it throws away the whole game plan from them. Especially, there is this new land that allows you to cast spells. I forgot the name now. It was ages in Magic. It allows you to cast spells, and creature spells cannot be countered. Add it here, and you are good to go. You will destroy every mono blue opponent. Right? They have no chance to do anything. So yeah, let's check out firstly the deck. This is what it's built around, the newest card, let's say, but there are some other new cards. For example, Get Lost, I told you already in previous video, super card. I think it's the new destroyer removal for control players, but also for mid-range players. Aggro maybe too. 2 mana, instant speed, destroy creature, enchantment, planeswalker. What do you want more? What is missing there? Nothing. It can basically says destroy non-land permanent. Will be the same, right? Like there's artifact. Yeah, wow, okay. We cannot destroy artifacts, but do you really care if you go fast about some artifacts? I don't think so. Maybe Anvil decks. Nonetheless, let's check it out. Initiate, training, counters base power higher, we draw cards. Adaptive, draws by our initiate himself, but also by almost everything else in our deck except our Gala Greeters. Like everything else draws our adaptive, and he deals damage and draws you cards. Tyvar stand, just great card to protect certain key parts, but we are not really looking into it, maybe to trade with something. You're gonna see it in the gameplay. Get Lost, I already said. Intrepid Adversary, gonna grow everything, so everything has a bigger power than its base power, so everything gonna go draw you a card. Doesn't matter what connects. Then a 2 mana spell that I didn't expect to be here, but I feel like this belongs into the previous set, into the Wilds of Eldraine, because it's a human fairy scout, right? Fairies were in the previous sets. It's also an adventure spell, right? It has Journey On, Sorcery Adventure, where we create X map token, where X is 1 plus the number of opponents who controls an artifact, so it's not big. We create 2 artifact tokens. Nobody cares, because it's just 1. But the human is 2 mana, 2/3, so again, it draws really good adaptive, good body, and good against Talia, for example. And it says whenever it attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card with mana value 3 or less, check our deck, right? 3 or less, put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it into your graveyard, so we can start cycling, right? Like searching for the right answers. Until now, I played it in 2 games, I think. Super card. Made what it should do. Gala Greeters, again, growing, life gain, treasure ramping into our Elspeth, for example, amazing. Everything you see built here around this synergy. Vedic Announcement the same, produce creatures that deal damage bigger than its base power when the Vedic Announcement is flipped, again card draw, right? So not only Vedic Announcement draws you cards, but also then later on when you have our Kutzil on the board, it draws you cards. Thundering Emperor, don't need to explain, +1 counters, bigger power than base power, and tokens, bigger power than base power, and removal on instant speed, 4 mana Planeswalker, super. 4 mana Sovereign, Okinec, Ahau, another cat, and this is why those are lost cats, because we have 2 cats in our deck. Nonetheless, legendary cat, Noble Dwarf, 2 for 4 mana, 3/4 is good, but then it says whenever it attacks, for each creature you control with power greater than the creature's base power, put a number of 1/1 counters on that creature equal to the differences. So for example, if we attack with an adoptive that is a 3/3, we put 2 counters on all the creatures that are attacking because the difference is 2 power, right? So let's say it's a sort of 5 mana turn 5 finisher, right? Because if opponent don't control the board hardcore, he comes in turn 5, he attacks, and you win the game in the most cases, because the tokens will get super big, the 1/1s, the 2/2s, the 3/3s, everything will get super big. So don't underestimate this card. Turn 5, you win the game, right? And then of course the Resplendent, I love this from New Capenna, I love this Planeswalker. Elspeth was amazing. It puts 1/1 counters plus an additional counter of Flying, Lifelink, or Vigilance, super good card. But -3 also can find us, for example, on Kutzil, so we can sneak it in without my opponent being able to interrupt with anything, because we boom, play the Kutzil and the opponent is locked out of playing anything in my turn. There's amazing Planeswalker 2 times. And of course the new land won me actually a game. You're gonna see it in the gameplay part. Restless, 4 mana, becomes a 3/3 green white creature token, or creature llama, llama. Jesus, I cannot. It's exactly under the microphone, but still it's llama. Until end of turn, still on land. Whenever it attacks, other creatures you control, all the creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn. Amazing land. It won me a game. You will see it in the gameplay. And talking about the gameplay, it's 24 lands. I thought maybe also Botanical Brawler will be a cool inclusion here, because it put a lot of counters, but at the end I thought this Get Lost is better than Botanical Brawler. Nonetheless, amazing game. Don't miss out on the gameplay part, and let's go straight there. And here we are against Kodama with our Kutzil, the Lost Cats, amazing cats. Love this deck so far. Honestly, 10 out of 10, 1 game played, 1 game annoyed. No, super good. I'm very, very pleased how this deck interacts in a lot of situations and a lot of possibilities. And now if my opponent don't interact with the board, you will see how much impact this dude makes. Look at this. Put a 1/1 counter, you attack, opponent is forced to trade now, or I will draw 2 cards, and he cannot interact now, right? Because Kutzil, Malamet experiment says it's a 3 mana 3/3. Uncommon, right? Masterpiece. Opponent can cast spells during your turn. I told, because of my freaking face you cannot read it, but I'm telling you, and each time I explained it already in the intro. Why do I explain it again? I'm sorry, I'm too excited. Each time one of them deals damage, oh, he goes to Kodama. Okay, Kodama plays a Kodama? Seriously? Okay. Annoying, but no. 1 mana counter. Opponent is on Naya. Naya modifier looks like. I wanna play my stand. I wanted to attack with the 2/2s, but then I will not grow initiate, would spend all my turn to kill Kodama. I think keep on waiting announcement popping is better. And then with our Kutzil, we're gonna draw another card. This is, I think, worth it. Okay. A very good draw. Very good draw, because this will allow me to kill the opponent with a 1/1 counter. Also draw a card with waiting announcement. Sure. Don't mind it. It's not like I need to spend my thingy. Give me lost. Get lost, dude. Get lost. That's okay. Wow. You have a lot of lands here. 4 cards in the hand and already 6 lands. Okay. Ooh. Where do we go? Okay. Sure. This is 9 plus sacrifice is 5. On the way back, I need to block them. Need to block. This one. I think he's dead next turn. Because I have the land. The mainland. But this is actually huge, no? This is actually huge. I thought he will go to my face. I thought maybe he has like a little bit more damage in the hand because 3 mana open, right? This was my thinking. Two mana. He has something in the hand. He can kill something. But I hope he doesn't forget that I have the pearl thing. Kodama? Okay. Well, let's do that. Let's do that. If he doesn't. Kodama doesn't has a removal, it's Exaxis. Yeah, good performance. No, I don't know how much I disrupt him because he could not play stuff in my turn, but I think against a more control-ish deck, this could be a really annoying state, right? If he forced to play everything in sorcery speed. Nonetheless, let's go next. Here we are against Knight 0/0 and this looks super slow. And I don't like that we have 2 3-drops here. The 4-drop is good. We have also no interaction. Let's try it. We're on a draw, maybe we draw some 2-drops or some 1-drop that can pop our Evolving Adaptive, because 3 lands I like. Right. Oh, you see. At least something now. Okay. It was not a mistake. I want to play it like this. My phone has some interaction there. Oh wow, okay. What he was thinking so much? Siege player. Most life or tied. Create one lifelink. I need to lose life. Or I need to lost him. Because he plays blue, I will play him now. Because then he is forced to deal with me now. But let's see. Moran. What is he playing? One mana open. He cannot interact with me, don't forget about that. Let's kill him. Get lost, dude. Give me a land, please. Yes. What a nice guy. Think my opponent runs sweepers? Could be. And you are... Whenever he attacks for each creature you control with power greater than base power, put a number of one counters equal to the difference. So one creature, basically now. With Gala, 1, 2. The hell are you, a reanimator? Vampire demon. What a creature type. If an opponent could lose life during your turn, they lose twice that much. Yesterday's deck with this dude. Oof. Oof. Get lost, buddy. Get lost, buddy. Ah, it's also nice, huh? Ah, it's also nice. But I think... I mean, smarter play will be here Gala Greeter. Right? 2/1/1 counter. And then you into Treasure, into 1/1 counter. And go in. This will be a smarter play. Don't know what he does and don't really care, to be honest. He draws your card at 2 mana, 2/1 and draws your card. Oof, this is a nice card. I like this one. I like this one. I want to build a deck around it, but I don't think I have time for it, my friends. But it's a nice card. Very nice card. I think one off to include... How did I make that it was appearing in the center? It was cool, no? It's okay. Triggers everything. He cannot afford to block the 2/1. Is this a creature that we reveal? Yes! That we can even play with our treasure token. It's a hopeful initiative. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to overextend? No. I need this to rebuild, just in case my opponent has a sweeper, and we don't need to feel too safe here, right? 3 mana or 3 life left, but these two will rebuild really fast, and I can play them both in the next turn, just in case my opponent has a sweeper, for example. That I expect a Grixis opponent to run. Like, I expect a Grixis opponent to run a sweeper. We can even check it here. Jesus, you have so much cool cards here, huh? No, but he doesn't have a sweep. And he has this big boy. Oh, he's also really good with this card. But in a Gruul, no? I would like to make Gruul. Maybe I have time. I need to ask my my girlfriend, my life partner, if I can maybe build it. A Groom Dino deck with this. Ah, it's so good, so good. Wow, what an animation, huh? What an animation. You are hexproof too, oof. Should I give him a good game? No, right? I cannot do that. I cannot do that, my friend, I'm sorry. I cannot give him a good game. You will see why now. Like 7/7 lifelink seems to be amazing. But it's not. It's not. This is the sad part. Because get lost is a thing, a lot of other things is a thing. Like this. And it doesn't even prop me if I want to destroy my creature. Right? This way he doesn't get life and instantly dead. It will be 0 anyway, right? So I didn't need to flex on him, but just to be sure how it goes. Anyway, let's go next. And here we are again, Hemhawks 420. We go first. Actually, okay, right? Okay. It's okay. Adaptive 2 times is a good card to play. Evading Announcement is good. We just need to draw our lands. And Wandering Emperor will help. And our Kitty, of course. Right. Let's see. Depends what my opponent is playing. Another one. At least we are guaranteed now to pop our card draw. And even now, if my opponent has some removal spells or some... I should have played you. This is a minor mistake for 1 life. Yeah, opponent cannot play anything, and we're gonna draw a card. Gala Greeters is good, but Evading Announcement is... Oh, Wandering Emperor is coming, I think, next turn. And then we can maybe double spell with... Who are you? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
I'm home. Show them how we
Who is this
treat
guy?
our enemies.
Draw cards, bro. Okay. So next turn Gala Greeter into Adaptive or Gala Greeter into Evading to draw a card, but we draw already enough cards, so I don't think I need more cards against Hemhawks here. And how do we draw our Adaptives? Okay. Look at this escalation, and look, my opponent playing Brotherhood End. Okay.
We must protect the people.
It pops, it pops. This is my backup, right? Like, if my opponent has Brotherhood End or something to sweep, this will be my way to go back. Ooh, nice card though, nice card. I think I will make the Dino deck with him. Get lost, boy. Good game. Oh, and Queen he plays too. Ah, Hemhawk, let me finish, huh? It's like acting like... Don't let me finish. Yeah, I think so far undefeated, right? I played 4 games with you 3. Undefeated. The Cats looks very powerful, looks very aggressive, but also not dead against Control. With Tyvar stand, with Evading Announcement, with Wandering Emperor, Control doesn't have much chance against you. So I think this is a contender for me personally to grind later. No, it's fast, it's interactive, it's nice. There are some possibilities to definitely destroy your opponents, like we did now. It's not much they can do, right? I need to cast everything on sorcery speed. This makes it really, really difficult. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this deck, I hope you like it, and I hope to see you in the next one.